Welcome to Coffee Break with Hayley. I'm a rolfer and a professional dancer. As a rolfer, I help you with your movement and posture and alignment to find more ease and to move through events or chronic pain or injuries that are affecting you in your life that you might be finding hard to move through on your own. So every day right now I'm doing every weekday a little movement video, and this is really to help you support your mental and emotional well-being through movement practice. So mental and emotional well-being can feel kind of tangible, intangible, sometimes scary. So this is the way that we can really touch it with movement practice and affect it. So we're going to be doing a little movement together. I'll show you and then we can do together with some music. You're going to need a chair, so take a moment to get a chair or stop me for a moment and go get one. It needs a back so you can hold on to it. Okay. So we stand with our chair at our side, holding on with our hand, and the standing leg is going to be the one closest to the chair. Good, okay. And today we really let the sternum drop. You can watch me first, as we let the leg, this leg facing me, go behind, and it goes behind by, it's like we drop here, and so this can just, it's like the lock comes out and the back door just opens. And so and now is the front of my toe is on the ground, just resting. And when I'm here, I really think about giving up, like this. So my knees are a little bit bent, and it's like the feeling maybe when you're really sad or really tired, and you're at the bottom of the mountain or right at the bottom of the well, and it's this foot that is the bottom of the well. So you get that feeling in your body, so you could try that. The arm is hanging, the foot, as I said, is front of the foot down to the ground. And then as our, it's this standing foot that presses to the bottom of the well in this feeling of maybe that we know, because we've all been there, of being really tired, or being super sad. And it's that pressing that begins to pull this front leg. And at the same time, we feel the upper life of the system like a daffodil, which always says yes, right? In the spring, it closes for the nighttime, and when the sun comes out, it says yes to open its head again. It does no choice, right? It just does it. So it's like that. The daffodil opens as this foot comes through, more like a hoof or a horse's foot, to land again, sole to the ground. And then we're just easily upright, right, with the daffodil of us shining into the sunshine or towards the wall of your house. And this arm stays down and hanging, and then we do again. So it's from the pressing of the inside leg, and as if someone has our heel by a string, that this leg draws behind, and our daffodil face closes for the night. And we hang, remembering what it feels like to be very sad or very tired, head down. And then we imagine a string on our knee, and we press at the bottom of the well with that inner foot, and the leg begins to come through, and our daffodil wakes up and says yes to the day. And it's here. So the whole movement is like this. Knees soft here. You want to do with me? So holding onto the chair, we cast down. Our heel is drawn behind, our arm hangs, our knees are soft.
our top of our surface of our foot is now resting on the ground, and we're deep in the bottom of the well of sadness or tiredness. Yeah, and we press with that standing leg. It's like someone has a string on our knee, and together the pressing and the drawing brings this as if by magic through, and the daffodil of the upper world is coming to the daylight. And then we turn and we do on the other side. Yeah, so we'll do 4 times. If one is back and then front. Yeah, on both sides. Okay, I put some sound on. So I'm not going to talk it through while we do, but you can just listen to the sound and watch me if you like together. Okay, here we go. Turning. Beautiful. So there are lots of things at play in this today. One is that if we allow ourselves to feel true emotion, the feeling that we're really feeling, then this is where tranquility lies. So not in endless happiness, which maybe we find when we're enlightened, but in feeling true emotion. So this is where tranquility lies. So many of us are blocking in our bodies and our minds, right? By maybe not allowing ourselves to feel something that we're feeling. And so this ability to feel tiredness or to feel sadness or to feel grief or to feel the things that are more difficult is something that we need in our emotional life. And to practice it with our bodies, whether or not we feel sad or tired in that moment, is really beautiful because it's also a relief. So it means that we don't, on a physical level, use too much energy, because the blocking of that is using energy that we don't need to use. So we find ease where true emotion lies.